Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing the how I used to do my makeup in high school challenge. Let me just tell you, the way I did my makeup, oh my okay, well first my eyebrows first were awful, but I'm gonna try to like replicate them how I used to, and like God help us all, because it's not pretty. And I was obsessed with bronzer because when I was in high school, like Jersey Shore was the whole rage and like the poof. But yeah, so like everyone was obsessed with being tan, and that's when like Jergens, what is it called? Jergens Natural Glow or whatever, that like gradual self tanner everyone got into, and it was orangey and like everyone looked orange. It was great, and I was obsessed with self tanners, like I was orange. And I've been obsessed with self tanner since. In high school my makeup was not cute at all. We're gonna try to replicate it, and just so you get an idea of what my makeup used to look like, I'm going to insert some pictures of me from high school right here so you can see just how bad it really was. Like, it wasn't awful, but if I walked around today like that, oh, bye. Okay, so I don't have like all of the products that I used to use in high school, but I do have a bit. Like I have a few. I did switch to cruelty-free about a year ago, so I will be using like non-cruelty-free products, but that's only because I already own them and I had already bought them when I was in high school. So I'm not promoting these companies because I don't use them anymore, but I did use them in high school. So the first thing I'm going to be going in with is my Maybelline Fit Me in 315. Let me just tell you guys that this is definitely not my shade. I always used to get a shade darker so I could be tanner, and I don't really remember if it matched my neck, but I thought I used to blend it down. I was like watching one of my like old get ready with me videos when I was like a sophomore in high school, when I was like trying to do YouTube, and like it's painful to watch how uneducated and like awful I was. So I'm gonna put on my mouse ears to get my bangs out of the way, and I'm not wearing my extensions today because they are disgusting, and I need to do like a really expensive hair mask on them because they are destroyed. Okay, so I did not used to use a brush. I used to use my hands, so we're gonna do the same thing. This is like old, like I'm scared to use this, like I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I've not used this foundation in years. Oh, it's actually not bad. It's not a bad match. So my skin doesn't break out from this. Let me just tell you, I also never used concealer, so we're not gonna use that today either. You know, I do miss drugstore products because they're not bad, but they would just switch to not hurting animals, I could totally be down for using them again. If you guys want me to like tell you like the brands I use, or like all about cruelty-free, I mean, I can do a video on it. Oh my god, I really don't miss applying this with my hands. It's so disgusting feeling, and look at, can you see this? I'm gonna blend this. I did just like exfoliate like all my self tan off, so this probably would match me if I was tan. I'm trying to exfoliate it all off so I could do a new layer. That's also why my hands look awful. It's pretty much what I did for foundation. And then I distinctly remember going right in with setting powder, doing absolutely no concealer. And I used to use the Maybelline Dream Wonder powder, and I'm in Sun Beige. I remember getting my setting powders in a darker shade as well, so I could even be more bronzed than I needed to be. Because, like I said, I was obsessed with being tan in high school, and I really wasn't even that tan, like looking back at the pictures. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and I used to take just like a big fluffy brush. I'm pretty sure this is like a foundation powder, and I like didn't care because I wanted like all the coverage. This feels so wrong, like not concealing. Like these bags are just gonna stay. I'm sure they weren't as bad in high school. Okay, and that was pretty much what I did for foundation. This is the cherry on top. I used to go in, next I'd go in with bronzer because I'm not tan enough yet. So I'd go in bronzer. I don't have the bronzer I used to use, but I remember what it was. It was Physicians Formula. It was like the, oh my god, what was it called? Like Sun Glow. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, it was the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, and it was like $14 at CVS. And I remember, like, this is before I had a job and like an allowance. Well, I never had an allowance. And my mom would be like, I can't buy this for you anymore. It's too expensive. Like, you're too expensive. And I was like, well, shoot, I need bronzer. So I got a job. I'm just gonna be using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I guarantee you I would not spend this much money in high school on bronzer, but I love this bronzer. And I'm really like gonna pack it because that's what I used to do. I'm just gonna be using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I guarantee you I would not spend this much money in high school on bronzer, but I love this bronzer. And I'm really like gonna pack it because that's what I used to do. And I would sit there and like just bronze like my entire face. Moving on to brows, I remember what I used to do. I would literally just like line them, and I would use a, what was it? The Wet n Wild pencil, or I would use the Maybelline like green brow pencil. I don't know if anyone remembers like how popular that was when it came out. It was like the brow pencils of all brow pencils, and I would use that one. I would like switch back and forth between the Wet n Wild. It turns out I don't have any of them anymore, so I'm just gonna use my Brow Wiz, but I guarantee you my brow pencil is not this good. But I'm just basically gonna do my brows exactly how I did back in the day, and it was not pretty. I would do like one line here, and then I'd like just do like a continuous line. And mind you, like back in the day, my brows were pencils. Like literally, like I would tweeze them until it was like one line of hair. Oh my god, like I'm gonna show you like this picture in particular. It points out exactly what my eyebrows look like. I cannot. That's literally what I would do. But just imagine them how they were back in the Dizzy. I think I would use like a Maybelline like single eyeshadow, and it was always like a dark brown or like a medium brown. And then I remember I bought this. It's the Judy Time palette from BH, like my junior or senior year of high school. Can I help you with something? What are you doing? Child. I don't know what he's doing. Stop. You're just gonna lay here? Okay, so yeah, I would use this palette a lot, and I would mix like these two and put them all over my lid, and that would literally be my makeup. I'm gonna just take this like flat shader brush and dip into those two colors and just pat them all over my eyes. And I thought this was like smoky and sultry, and I was just so great. And like I thought I knew what I was doing with makeup. And I think I would literally just use like one brush. I don't actually know. I had a legit makeup set like brush. Like I had, do you mind? Yeah, I did have a legit makeup brush set because I remember it was like the Kirkland one from like Costco. And I came with like a blending brush, and I think I still have it. Yeah, I do. It's this one. So I'm gonna go in with the same two colors because I did not know what different eyeshadows were, and I'm just gonna blend it. And not well, because I did not blend well in high school either. I was just kind of like really like not good with makeup. Oh my god, I would not leave the house without my lips like concealed. Like literally like you couldn't see them. And I liked it. Like I thought it was so hot, and I don't know why. Like I'm weird. Okay, and I don't think I would put any, I don't remember putting any like under here. I just remember doing black eyeliner sometime. I think I did black eyeliner. But I would use like a drugstore like Maybelline one, but I have my Urban Decay one, so I'm just gonna use it. And then I would literally just like line my eye or my waterline and like call it a day. And like that's literally what I would do. And I would do like heaps and heaps of mascara, like ridiculous amounts of mascara. So I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex, but like I said, I would always use like a Maybelline one. Like I think the big one I used was like the Colossal Lash, or like when those ones came out, what was it? Like there was the orange bottle, the green bottle, and the purple bottle. It was like Lash Curve or something. I think it was CoverGirl. That lash stuff, that mascara was great. I do have eyelash extensions on right now, so whatever. I'm just gonna, they're like falling out too, so they look like crap, sorry. I'm just gonna like coat ridiculous amounts of this on. And like I did know what false lashes were, but I didn't use them until like, unless I was like going to an event or like a concert or something, I never used to use false eyelashes. So I would always use like the Demi Wispies too, like I thought it was so cool. Okay, and for the two lipsticks I was always obsessed with, this one was my obsession. Before I would use concealer on my lips and foundation, I was always obsessed with Creme de Nude. Oh my god, like I still love this lipstick, but I can't buy MAC because they're not cruelty free. But it was like the nude of nude. Like there's no lighter color than this. Oh. I can't believe I used to wear this. Wow. You know, it wouldn't be bad with like a lip liner or something. I cannot believe I used to go out like this. Okay, so that's how I used to do my makeup in high school. I thought I was so cute. And I think I was brunette most of high school too. So this is throwing it back. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more of my videos, then please subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'll leave my handle right here for you guys to go click on or just like go to it. Hello, brow strap. How you doing? Alright guys, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye loves.